Polaris Tycoon to Ixion. You have clearance for final approach. Ixion, you have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Ixion. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is episode 5 of chapter 2 here aboard the Tycoon. So real quick, we've got to move some folks to sector 2. And I discovered what was holding us back in the previous episode, because if you can recall, we had an issue with supplies not being transferred properly. We were trying to fix the Protagoras, and the issue is that none of our ships were doing anything. They were not doing what they were supposed to do. Well, it turns out that I had a setting or two wrong. So what I need to do is turn off all of those. So that's good there. And so the Aldana will come in once all the materials have been delivered to the dock. The Aldana should dock, and it will capture those resources and start carrying them out to the Protagoras, which was, yeah, it's really, like I said, this game is pretty temperamental, but we're getting the hang of it. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being with me today. I'm Commander Exorcist. If you enjoyed chill playthroughs of games like Ixion, other space-related games, and this is your channel, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Tell me about your adventures in Ixion if you have played and if you're going to. So there is the Aldana loaded up. And if we did this right, she should be on her way. Yes, transporting resources. Fantastic. Now let's take a moment. Oh, we've kind of burned through those resources, haven't we? Anything else that we can find out here? Mainly ferrite is what I'm looking for. Ooh. Oh, look at that. No! I didn't mean to click that. Well, we may find something interesting. Wouldn't it be great if we click that and there just happens to be this massive resource deposit out there that we can utilize? So we're still functioning. Tycoon is doing well, and we still are needing people. So let's do this. Workers can go to sector 2 for now. And let's actually bring our colonists back. Well, yeah, I want to bring colonists back. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, because they're just going to eat up resources at this point, but we want to bring them back. I wouldn't want to be left on an alien planet. So we've got the 100 polymers, or 100 alloys, sorry, to the Protagoras, and we are bringing polymers at this point. Or we're trying to bring polymers. We've got plenty of them. We've got plenty of carbon to be able to make polymers if we need them. We've got enough ferrite at the moment to make iron. Iron ferrite to make our alloys if we need it. So we're not wanting for resources. We've got plenty of the resources that we need. We just need to get some of these deliveries that, even at 3 times speed, are taking a little bit of time to get done. And hopefully we can get some of the structural integrity on the Protagoras fixed. Is there anything we should be researching at the moment? I guess we'll research that. The problem with the research tree, I like it. It's well designed, but the issue is that we seem to have to research everything on the tree in order to get to the next level. So, I mean, it's kind of annoying that you have to research everything because there's some of this stuff I'm probably not going to use. But there are things beyond that that I'm willing to bet I need to access. All right, we should have... Yep. So this was part of the problem. So I figured out that a lot of these requests and stuff have to be fulfilled at the cargo bay. So the ship won't just dock and wait on the resources to be delivered. You've got to have the resources in place, ready to go, before the cargo ship will dock and actually do anything with you. No. Our ferrite is closed. We're not. That's why we're not producing the alloys that we need. And it'll be nice once we have this ship back at our disposal. How's our population looking anyway? Oh wow. So we don't need any more workers. So let's switch that back. I'm not sure if we've picked up any frozen bodies lately, but if we have, we want to keep them where they're at. And as far as... Let's raise this up a little bit. Okay. We stayed in Chapter 2 a little bit longer than I thought we would. I figured we'd be out onto the next part, but we have run into a few problems, and part of that's been learning some of the more advanced mechanics in the game as far as what needs to be balanced and what doesn't. Like that. I had it set a certain way, but again, the game's being temperamental and wants things done its way, which is fine. We will. We're probably going to have to build a pair of solar panels, though, very soon, because we definitely don't have the power resources to be turning on a lot of stuff. That's why we've got a lot of stuff disabled. It's not that we aren't able to get the personnel. We just don't have the power resources in a lot of situations. Have we added anybody? No, we haven't. Okay. And I think, how many are they hauling? 30? How many do we need? Oh, so there'll be one more shipment after this. That's good. And the crew's trust in my leadership continues to fall. No, come on, guys. Let's see if they'll bring back bodies. That would be cool. So if they... Oh, and then we need... Now that we've got another... Whoa. Get it right. That's a heavy resource area. We'll take that. We've got plenty of resources. I'm not worried about the raw materials that we're trying to find. I think that we've got plenty of those, so we're not going to have any issues with maintaining the Tycoon over time. But the problem's going to run into our personnel management coming up. And we're going to have to move the Tycoon. I have this feeling, I don't know for sure yet, but I don't think we're going to keep going back and forth with the Protagoras and the way that we've been doing. I look for us to move the ship.
A probe has completed its scan.
So let's do another scan. Trying to find close. Whoa. There we go. Well, that's not exactly close. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. So, a lot of iron, a lot of ferrite. White dwarf star. Hoping to advance the story in this episode a little bit. People are negative. And again, yeah, we haven't brought any frozen bodies. The other one is actually focusing on
The probe has completed its scan.
our resources, which is good. Oh. Whoops. I just now noticed that I hit the, that I put that on the wrong ship. Alright, so we've got our last, with what should be our last set of polymers to go out to fix the superstructure on the Pythagoras. What do we got now? Oh, the mushroom walls. Okay. And let's go with fusion station. Research that one. Try to go ahead and finish out while we've got the tech availability. And there goes our last. That is, I'm assuming that means it needs repairs, which is fine. We've got plenty of resources mined out. So they're bringing the last bits that we need. Let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit here.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Uh-oh. Make sure that's not something I need to... Yep, it is one I need to deal with. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they're bringing back 30 bodies. And finally, the Repair the Superstructure event is proceeding. Finally. Oh my god. So... We're working on it, guys. Still got a cycle and a half to go. And be able to advance that line. Change that to carbon. Get some of that stuff out of the bay. Alright, and we've got frozen bodies. We've got 30 cryogenic pods that are here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so let's see what's happening over here with the Pythagoras. Finally, we're advancing that story. We've completed repairs to the superstructure. As we finished our task, invitation was found that had been left for us. Some of the older members of the Pythagoras wished to meet with us. Naomi Protocol. Let's meet. Ooh, the elders. What do you want to bet this ends up being like some kind of space ice cult or something, you know? So we do want to keep... Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. How much... Fusion station. Okay. How much does this cost again? 90? Oh, God. Let's put that there. $15 will have to do for now. Let's check our population. They need a lot more. So once we get both ships bringing ferrite back, we will we'll work on building some cell housing in Sector 1. I know it's not ideal, but it'll add 100 positions for housing. Because right now... there's stuff that we can do. All this stuff needs electronics. Oh, yep, that would put us over. We don't need polymers, though. Oh, we don't have anything holding silicon, do we? Oh. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh man, it's going to be right there on the edge.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Of course it has. This place is an orbital accident. It really is. What can we shut down over here? Oh. Once this one's done, we're going to shut it down. And there we go. Now, we can turn this bad boy back on. But we need a silicon stockpile. God. We need a little bit of everything around here. This game is a delicate balance. What did it bring? Just bodies. Alright, I think we got enough of those for now. Why do I keep clicking that? We need ferrite. So get out there and bring us more iron ferrite. Alright. So the Elders, as they call themselves, told us their story. They are among some of the last members of the crew to remember Earth. Many of the Protagorans do not remember their past. The Elders blame Dolos cryonic technology for this phenomenon. They testified to a significant difference between the crew of the Protagoras and that of the Entaminanaki. Good God. And the crew was mainly composed of people who had lived on Earth almost all their lives. According to the Elders, Vol technology is more than just space travel technology. They believe that each Vol jump by a Dolos vessel generates cataclysm equivalent to that initially caused by the Tycoon. They say frost tachyons are the root cause of this. In fact, the UN's self-similar space travel technology does not utilize these particles, means their ships do not leave behind such cataclysm. The discussion lasted for some times. Got two people there that decided to stay on the Protagoras with the Elders. They do not want to follow the Tycoon's mission anymore. Ooh. Well, requires a retractable telescopic pole to be built. And the Tycoon in proximity. I knew it. Called it. I called it. We're going to have to move the Tycoon. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to move the Tycoon to the Protagoras location. Research a telescopic pole. I don't see that as an option at the moment. I'm willing to bet it's on this outer ring. We'll keep researching, keep doing our thing. We're building electronics at the moment because we need to boost the Tycoon's power, definitely. We've got our ships bringing in alloys, so we're good there. Ferrite is coming in. There we go. So between the two ships bringing in those resources, I think we're going to be okay on that front. Let's see what we're missing here. Yep. Silicon is filled up on this side, so that's cool. And as long as we can afford to run it, we'll run the silicon factory, the electronics factory, so that we can keep that production line going. No issues there. Sector 2 is really upset, and that's part of the reason we're doing this. So we've got time, not too worried about our time. We're at 84. We just need to hope that nothing else happens to lower the trust of our personnel. And our research has stopped. Of course it has. Let's build the Bergson. It's our second science ship coming up. Oh, that was the other ship doing the delivery. I thought we were getting... Oh, crap. Oh, it's close. It's so close to getting us... it's so close to pushing us over the edge. So we don't need this one online, but we do need this one. Don't allow us to keep pumping out electronics. The issue we've run into at the moment is we're running out of science points. So we need to build a new science ship so we can start doing other research projects. Plus, in general, it'll be nice to have a second ship. Take a look one more time. What is the next solar panel going to cost us? 75 polymers and 3 electronics. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Not with everything we've spent. Let's go with 5 and 5. Everybody gets to have 5, at least. I think that might be my new number when it comes to putting this stuff together. Almost there. Got other suppliers bringing stuff in. So the goal here is to build solar panels so that we can support building. First we can support turning some of this other stuff on that we've got off, and then we want to build some stuff over here to help with stability, because the stability is going to drive us down. If we don't get that trust modifier taken care of, it's game over. And I don't want to get this far to lose to something stupid like a trust modifier. The advantage is that we've got solid hull replacement at this point, so building the solar panels not going to be an issue once we've got enough resources to actually do it. And there's our new science ship. Well, almost our new science ship. Excellent. The Bergson. There are 30 science points out here at Rokitansky. We've got plenty of carbon. Okay, so when we get our third electronic done, we'll switch resources. So we'll turn off the electronics factory, and then we will turn on the polymers factory over here. But we've sent the Bergson out and about, and then we've got the Protagoras, which we have to research. We have to do some research first. So we're all kind of stuck at this point. Yeah. We'll figure it out, though. Almost done there. Let's have our third alloy. Or not alloy. I don't even know why I said that. We're our third electronic here very soon. I'll say that, just kind of a general thought before, because we're almost done for today. I really like the game. There's some parts of it that are it's disappointing in some aspects, because like when you click here, you can see like the supply routes, but there's so much going on in other places. Like, we're spending so much time out here trying to manage this and trying to manage the external areas of the Tycoon, so to make sure that it doesn't fall apart. And just, there's so much going on that I just really feel like some of the cool systems are really lost, So, but
an accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
This is my personal opinion about it. Still a great game. Frustrating, fun, interesting. The story takes a seriously dark turn very early on. All right, so we have all of the electronics that we need. Turn this off for now. We're just waiting on polymers to be created so that we can... There's 5 more, so how many did we need? We needed like 70. 75. So we need 75 polymers. We have 26. But we have plenty of carbon. Plenty of this stuff. Switch that one to carbon. get some of that stuff out of there. Let's check and see. What's our storage? Let's make our storage kind of the same thing here. 5 and 5. That way we can. I mean, 83%. What do we have now? What's new? Maintenance. Oh, fire station researched. Okay. Legislative strengthening building is next. So that leaves us the DLS center and the crop farm. And then we should be able to unlock the outer ring, which will allow us, hopefully, to research the arm. And very soon we'll be building a new solar panel, set of solar panels that will power. Let us build more stuff here on the Tycoon. Hey, everybody, that's going to be it for today. I think we did really well. We actually got to advance the Protagoras storyline just a little bit. So we met the Elders. They are ancient astronauts that came to this system long ago. Their memories have been messed up by Dolos cryogenic processes. So that'll be interesting. I don't know if we're going to hear more about that. But apparently there's another ship, and those people remember who they were on Earth. So makes me wonder if they're probably a little more violent than the people that have been living in the ice for the last however long it's been. So we'll have to see what happens next. So, hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.